Every day, people have brilliant ideas, but they're in the wrong place to do anything about them. You might be preparing your dinner, you may be sitting in the bath or waiting at traffic. You have a great idea, you do nothing about it, you don't write it down, but you're left with an abiding sense that there's something missing, something uncompleted. What we want to do through Room for Thought is offer you the space and the inspiration and the techniques and the guidance to open up those ideas, let them flourish, let them grow and make them real. Here at the School of Life, we're keen to support people who are committed to enriching their lives. We're not secondary education, we're not higher education, we're a kind of complementary education. We offer ideas for everyday living using guidance and insights from philosophy, science, psychology, literature and the creative arts. Through Room for Thought, we are able to offer those insights to people who have great ideas so that they can develop them and make those breakthrough ideas come into reality. As a faculty member at the School of Life, I've been to many classes where I've come away very inspired myself by the ideas and the enthusiasm and the energy of the people in the class. It's not always the case that they know exactly what they want to do. Sometimes I help them to find what that may be by asking them a single question. What would you do if you knew that you couldn't fail? Once you ask that question that way, you get rid of the likelihood that you're going to suggest something that you don't really passionately believe in. If you find what it is that you really, really want to do and you go with that, you have the capacity to become an inspiring example to those around you. At the end of the classes, I often ask people to say what it is that they plan to do. And by just saying it out loud, they have the most incredible effect on the other people around them. If you think about children's stories, when somebody casts a spell, they don't do it silently. They say it out loud, and that's the kind of magical effect that these class members have on each other. Thanks to Room for Thought, we're able to open up that process to the entire online community. By uploading your idea, you are able to provide a huge amount of inspiration to so many other people. Teaching at the School of Life, I've become more and more convinced that there are any number of different ways in which each of us can realize our potential. But too often we feel that we can't do it unless somebody has kind of given us the validation or the permission, if you like, to get on and do it. I'm one of those annoying people who believes that he can do almost anything. Now, I don't mean that I can do it superlatively, but I can certainly give it my best shot. Someone once told me it was very hard to make clothes, so I set out to prove him wrong by making my own shirt. And although I may not be Tolstoy, I wrote a book about it afterwards. So if you have an idea, no matter how outlandish or ambitious, why don't you just have a go?